the first shot on the enemy tanks, but of course, you know, they have to miss or glance off or whatever, and then they manage to one-shot, maybe two-shot your tank. Gotta love that. But as you can see, yeah, I'm just bringing up my own infantry there, and of course the enemy's deciding to charge in with their own tank, just to blow up my own infantry guys. Too bad I didn't have a rocket launcher there, actually. And yeah, unfortunately got killed off by the machine gunner on top of the Panzer IV-G. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Panzer IV-G. So yeah, so runs my tank there, just salvaging it with the tankmen, putting him up in the tower, and I think sending the other two forward or something, can't remember. Yeah, I'm just sending in a tank destroy now, I can't remember how well this does. Oh, very nice indeed. So they managed to, my ally managed to hull crush the enemy tank with their own bazooka, man, so that's pretty nice. I think I'm seeing if I can hull destroy it with my own tank destroyer, but I can't, so my own ally decides to throw a AT grenade at it, but unfortunately it doesn't work too well, so it looks like I just in time managed to place a dynamite stick as their Panzer IV, no, not Panzer IV, they were, oh, of course, as their Stug assault gun manages to destroy my tank destroyer. Who, oh that's right, he was using HE shells, not entirely sure why, he might have been shooting at infantry or something, probably should have kept him on return fire or something. And yeah, just motioned to my ally to separate his infantry a little bit as well. So yeah, some interesting things happening indeed. So yeah, they are, Germans are doing a pretty good job of destroying our tanks, and infantry for that matter, but yeah, we're managing to hold on to the points though, thankfully. Yeah, it looks like they're going for a bit of a push at the moment. That's interesting. I must. Oh, okay, yeah. I just bought in a Zis free, which doesn't quite work the well I want. Rather, doesn't quite work as well as I wanted to. I wanted to use it to shell their position, but I think I probably would have been better off with a mortar to do that. I guess I don't know, hoping to use it like the Su-76, I think it is. Because yeah, Zis 3 is a low velocity field gun of some sort. I think it's a field gun. Well, that's what it counts as anyway. But yeah, it fires a nice little arch, so more direct fire weapons like the cannons and other tanks would have a pretty hard time of trying to get to it. But yeah, as you can see, I was hoping to get some side shots on the Hetzer, but I don't think the Zis 3 manages to accomplish that, unfortunately. And yeah, there's a vehicle version of the Zis 3 that's called the Su-76 that I've actually used pretty well in a few instances. I managed to get some side shots on this very map even with the Su-76 on tanks and destroy them, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, unfortunately Zis 3, as you can see, is just not up to the to the task. So sorry about that. So yeah, unfortunately it looks like the enemy has regained the middle there. We're still beating them pretty badly on points, but yeah, the Su-76 is a pretty good vehicle in close quarters actually, especially when you have loads of things you can shoot the shell over. For example, I had a couple of times when there was a tank coming over, an enemy tank coming over on the left flank, and my Su-76 just shot over those walls that you can see and managed to get a side shot on it, so that was pretty nice. That happened a few times actually. I was quite amazed actually, I didn't think it had the I don't know, penetrative power to do that, but apparently it did. So yeah, now I'm just sending in a bit of a counter strike with assault infantry this time. And yeah, my Zis 3 keeps switching to armor piercing shells, and of course when it does that it stops targeting infantry. The thing is I need it to target infantry because yeah, there's just, it doesn't seem to do too well against vehicles, obviously it wouldn't, but I was kind of hoping to get similar results to having the Su-76, but apparently, I don't know, maybe I just didn't use the, well, I didn't use the Zis 3 that well, but oh, whatever. So I'm just sending in a KV-1 through just to provide some supporting fire. So it's a pretty nice little heavy tank actually. It's got pretty heavy armor. It's got a Pretty crappy gun though, but yeah, it's incredibly good for infantry support for its price. So I think what I'm doing is just putting up a bit of smoke, and yeah, just shelling their middle points a bit. And yeah, unfortunately, that damn mortar just keeps firing at me. I probably should have, I don't know, stuck in a scout or just tried to destroy their their mortar. So yeah, as you can see, I just put a note in about me heading their mortar. So yeah, this 3 unfortunately is not doing too much. And I think my KV-1 just switched to armor piercing shells again. It probably spotted a tank in the far distance or something. And yeah, it looks like I'm just sending in a couple of infantry as well. Unfortunately, it's not working too well. They're getting cut down rather badly. And yeah, I should have probably spaced them out as well. Because yeah, a couple of them just succumbed to a mortar shell all at once. And yeah, I'm just sending in a few more infantry units. And unfortunately, yeah, my entire assault just got halted, so looks like they're trying to shell me with the pack. It doesn't seem to be doing too much for them. Thankfully, this thing has got heavy armor, so it can actually just stay there. And again, my tank decided to switch to armor piercing shells, probably because of the Hetzer, even though they can't really do much against the Hetzer. I just realised that my infantry are a bit exposed there, and of course, yes, the Pack 40 destroys all of them in a fell swoop. So yeah, I kind of dropped the ball there when it came to spacing out my own infantry. Yeah, unlike other games, you really have to watch out for stuff like that. And yeah, at the very least, I managed to take out their pack. Okay, I think I might have suspected there might have still been one there, but I think it might be the same pack from before. So yeah, now this time I'm being a bit more sensible with whatever Zis I decide to use, and yeah, just putting out a Zis 2 instead to take care of that Hetzer there. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just tossing smoke grenades pretty wildly, just to well, not wildly actually. I think I did it in a pretty systematic way. Just to make sure that those guys wouldn't be detected. So hopefully they don't have an officer or something like that, because an officer's binoculars magically enable him to see straight through the smoke. So fortunately, it does seem to have worked. So even though he's got mortars, a Hetzer, and God knows what else shelling the hell out of that point, I managed to get through thanks to those good old smoke grenades. So a single squad of SMG guys sneaking through in the smoke, not bad, eh? And yeah, for whatever reason, I can still see his Hetzer. He can presumably still see me. I'm not entirely sure why though. Because yeah, normally you can't see vehicles through the smoke, but I don't know. It might be because I have oh, okay, yeah, I've got infantry that are spotting it ahead of the smoke. So there we go. Managed to kill off the Hetzer, and looks like they're doing a bit of counterfire. I'm just retreating my Zis 2, I think, to deal with their Panzer 4, which thankfully gets taken care of by my ally, by their KV-85 by the looks of it. But unfortunately, yeah, my which is a good thing actually, because my AT gun just got killed off as well, or rather, its crew got killed off. I'm not entirely sure how fast the AT gun gets killed off either. So Germany is certainly still in the game, so to speak. And yeah, I finally decided to buy a mortar. And as for that Zis 3, it's still sitting back doing nothing. Not entirely sure why I pulled it back, probably because of the presence of enemy tanks. Managed to kill off a something with of the KV-1. I was trying to look at the death messages, but I couldn't quite see, fortunately. Because yeah, looking at the processed video that has low resolution, and they managed to kill off enemy manages to kill off a couple of tank men with their mortar. Managed to kill off a for some reason they were moving a Pack 30 up pretty close, and unfortunately it looks like as if they killed off all my guys and are slowly capturing the point with what looks to be most likely regular infantry. So they've got their enemy's got a what is it? A Jagdpanzer out. So those things are a real pain. As you can see, yeah, they got pretty good frontal armor, and the Zis 3, yeah, it's just not really cut out to do that. So I did against that. I tried shooting a HE shell at it to see what would happen, and as you can see, it's not really making much difference either. So yeah, it looks like the enemy is firmly in control of the middle. We don't really have much on the right, and I think so yeah, that just leaves us open to a sneak attack, unfortunately. And yeah, we're just getting some fire on the Panzer IV-H, but yeah, as you can see, it's really not doing much at all. We got crappy ZIS-3 firing on it. We got a crappy gun from the KV-1 firing on it, and I think his turret got destroyed as well. It probably would have been better off just using the ZIS-3 just for anti-infantry spots. Looks like I'm sending in another tank destroyer, which hopefully this time will be able to destroy tanks. I know that's a bit of an ask, but who knows? Miracles have happened before. So yeah, it looks like they're unaware of my tank destroyer there. Unfortunately, it isn't able to penetrate the armor of the Panzer IV-H there. And I managed to destroy its turrets though. And thankfully the enemy doesn't pull it back or anything. They might have just set it back to automatically fire, didn't realise. And yeah, we're just slowly... Oh, that's right, I put it... Okay, so of course the enemy decides to send in an assault gun. I decide to shoot the assault gun, and... I'm not entirely sure what destroyed it, just have a look. Oh, okay, the Jagdpanzer, not the assault gun, destroyed it. So if I didn't switch targets, I probably would have been able to destroy the Panzer IV-H before it was destroyed by the Jagdpanzer, but in either case, it looks like the Stug has been destroyed by my ally. And looks like my okay, yeah, I just ordered my infantry to AT to throw an AT grenade on that tank, and he's just deciding how best to do that. So after running around, he wow. Well, there you go. After running around for a bit, he just decides to throw it at the wall and gets himself killed. So. Remarkable artificial intelligence there. See, unfortunately, my ally managed to kill off the Panzer IV-H, and I just remark on me being a bit sloppy. I think my ally got his turret destroyed by the Jagdpanzer, unfortunately. And yeah, the tank is only hull crushed, and yeah, the enemy's still holding the middle. So yeah, it looks like his main gun has been destroyed. So it all comes down to the tank destroyer. Will he be able to take out the Jagdpanzer? Who knows? Who knows? Probably not though. But it looks so. Ah, well. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just inching tank destroyer forward, but doesn't seem to be making too much difference. I wonder how long it'll last actually. So yeah, it's still taking shots off at the wow, for some reason my opponent is saying good game, not entirely sure why, but anyway, I say not yet. And yeah, I just noticed the opponents are moving in a vehicle on the right. Can't remember if I actually noticed that in the game or not, but as you can see, they're moving it pretty close. So yeah, my ally's just pointing that out. I seem to be concentrating on the middle still. And yeah, the Puma actually manages to kill off the tank destroyer and itself as well at the same time. So it's a hell of an explosion. And yeah, my KV-1 got destroyed as well. Midpoint is neutral though, so at the very least our enemy isn't gaining any points or anything, so... Okay, looks like I'm just throwing off some more smoke grenades, perhaps a bit unnecessarily really in this case. Given that, well, don't really seem to be seeing any infantry in the area or anything to spot, so... Looks like I'm just sending in a tankman, I think, to salvage the dynamites from... yeah, there we go, so it looks like I'll be blowing up that tank pretty quickly. And amazingly, he manages to survive those mortar barrages. I don't know how, but then he gets killed off by an infantry unit, of course. And luckily enough, a couple of enemy infantry also get killed off by the mortar, and then a couple more get killed off by the dynamite exploding. So, pretty nice roll of the dice, so to speak. And yeah, it's just sent in a second mortar as well, realizing that's probably much better than setting in a ZIS-3 in this case. And yeah, we just got plenty of smoke going off, not really seeing any more infantry pushes. Looks like I killed them off, and for some reason our opponents calls us cowards, not entirely sure why. It's it's not like as if we've just been sitting back shelling with artillery, like what they're doing with all their mortars and all that, but what can you do? So I think I just type a reply there. Oh no, actually I'm about to type a reply there until I think check on the middle, so just say in my comments says the one who shells from afar also, so yeah. Because I'm not really sure what exactly makes them so special, but